What a coward. He was a coward from the start. He just dips out from the fight. Wow.
Are you all right? Say something, please.
Jowan?
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who
All
never
night?
come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
It was harrowing.
Is that why they don't tell us what it's about? I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint and I'll stop asking, I promise.
I really shouldn't. I had to enter the Fade. Patience, you'll go through it soon enough.
And now you get to move to the nice Mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
They'll summon you to your test when you're ready.
I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
You're just paranoid.
No, I'm afraid of
Said it
what
a
will
million
happen to
times.
me. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
You worry too much. It's annoying.
I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
Get on with it then. I should go talk to him immediately.
You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
Well,
Did
you're
you
the
hear
one talking.
anything? Is she all right? Is she awake?
Why do you care? Are you best friends now?
I'm just curious. That Templar, Cullen, said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He says she's very talented and very brave.
Well, he would, wouldn't he?
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
What? Well, he would, wouldn't he? What did she mean by
I'll get
that?
on it.
A blank vellum, yeah. I want to write down and jot down. I want to jot down all my adventures in the Age of Dragons. Ooh, vanity, okay. The Acolyte staff, here we go. Oh, shimmering. We didn't even get to use this. The shimmering orb of light. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's go roam about. Find some loot.
Did you hear? Hear what? I heard they suspect someone of dabbling in blood magic. Why would anyone do something so stupid? That's a death sentence.
Whoa. Someone's using blood magic? Private documents, okay. Ooh, another vanity. Lyrium dust. Interesting. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Let's go this way. Alright. Ooh, a cabinet. Lesser lyrium potion. Why, thank you.
Must control the fire with your will. Keep the flames steady. We don't want it sputtering and leaping about. That's what causes most of the injuries.
Injuries? But...
Ice, ice,
Steady.
ice.
It reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will... No. Breathe. You know, in my experience, flint and tinder works just as well. Maybe we should start with that.
I like ice. Ice is so much calmer.
What the chantry says about magic.
Magic must serve man, and not rule over him.
Very good. And what do you think that means? Can anyone tell me?
Hey!
No, that's not what it means.
It means that magic should be used.
Concentrate. Hold the shield.
Oh,
If I had put all my power
my
behind
God.
that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited. Should you face a demon,
Facts.
your will wave.
That's also in Frozen. Wonder if whoever wrote Frozen played this game. Oh, Owain.
Welcome to the Circle stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Oh, I don't need anything.
Very well. Goodbye.
Talks very weird. Any loot in here? Ooh, tranquils.
Chantry would do...
Will they? They haven't done anything.
and I've heard that the Equitarians are starting to soften a little on the libertarian position.
Sympathy for a position isn't the same as support. Yet. As far as I know, most Equitarians prefer to remain allied with the Loyalists. You can see why, don't you? Just think of what the Chantry would do if suddenly the Circles were petitioning for more independence, or even a split.
Won't be pretty.
Ah, those short-sighted libertarians. They'll get their way and take us all down with them.
I think someone's here to speak to you, Senior Torren.
Hello. Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good work.
Why, thank you. Thank you. What were you talking about earlier?
Oh, the fraternities of the Enchanters. You probably haven't heard of them. It's best not to get tangled up in circle politics.
Oh, politics.
More trouble than it's worth, really.
Tell me more about the fraternities.
They're found in all circles throughout Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together to make their voices heard. The most influential fraternity are the Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the Loyalists. The Chantry says something and they follow it to the letter. The Lucrosians just want to make money, and the Isolationists would like us all to be hermits and live on an island. Then, of course, there are the Libertarians. They want more power for the Circle, more autonomy.
That would be nice. Thanks, that was interesting.
Mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting.
Yeah.
But what can you do?
Politics. Giving up doesn't help anyone. I should get going.
Fair enough. Good day to you.
Who's this? Niall.
Hello. Were you looking for something?
Who are you?
I'm Niall, a mage just like you. I've seen you around, haven't I? I must have.
Wow. Okay. I can't say it, Jack.
All right. Have a good day.
Normally, when they have a name, there's a reason for that. I don't really know the reason why he has a name, but... Gotta get all the stuffs. Any more books? Oh, we were already over here, huh? Does this guy have a name? Senior Enchantress Sweeney, huh?
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Are you new to the Circle?
I've lived here all my life. I'm a newly harrowed mage, but I've lived here all my life.
I'm sorry. There are so many of you, and I get confused. Not to mention, these old eyes are starting to go.
Maybe someone could help you fix them.
You're too kind. I'm old and about to fall apart. Nothing in the world can fix that.
Glasses haven't been invented yet, huh? Because that just made me think of Harry Potter, where they fix the glasses. They don't fix his eyes, but they fix his glasses. Magic could.
Not any magic I'd be caught doing. Anyway, did you need something?
Did I just accidentally... Was that blood... Did I accidentally suggest blood magic? I did not mean that. I just wanted to talk.
I'm not good at talking. Too much chatter makes my head throb.
Okay,
Don't you have lessons to get to? Shoo!
Shoo. Why don't you get? Go on, get. That scene in New Girl. Ooh, the Buckle of Wild. That scene in New Girl where Nick is all like, get. I want you to get. That's so funny. Okay. Ooh, here's a chest. A magic staff. Ooh, is it better than the staff that I have? Ooh. Okay. I have learned my lesson. The very first time I played this game, I was a I was a rogue archer. And I did not know, and as it being my first role-playing game that I'd ever played before, I didn't realize that that would be the hardest loadout to play this game. And as I was playing it, I didn't really focus on getting the best armor. I was more about the looks, you know, as a little girl playing a game. Of course, that's what I'm gonna pay attention to. I didn't know better. It was my first time playing it. I was just having fun. Then, by the time I got to the boss fight, the ending, I couldn't beat it. So, the logical thing to do was to run to my dad for help. And he's a gamer, so he knows how to beat the game, right? And he's like, alright, well, it looks like you have like level 1 armor. You need to go and get better armor. Go back to a previous save where you can do that before this fight. And I was like, a previous save? I had 1 save. So I literally did all that, and by the end of it, because I didn't have different saves and I didn't properly build my character, it was literally impossible to beat the game. So we're gonna learn from that, and we're gonna actually play correctly, and we're gonna beat Arcane Warrior, which apparently is like the best loadout, so we're gonna go with that as well. Now, do we need spell power or magic? I think I'm gonna go with magic. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, see, it looks cooler. How do you not go based off of looks? I'm gonna go based off of looks for now. It doesn't matter at the moment. Everything's level 1 right now, right?
Ah, there you are. You are to be moved out of the apprentices' dormitory, and these are to be your new quarters.
Oh,
Tranquil
I get a
will move
vanity?
your belongings this afternoon.
How
Go
come
on,
it's so
make yourself
messy in here? Okay. So wait, we bathe in front of each other? That's a bath, right? Interesting. Do you hear somebody whispering? Is she whispering?
I never thought you'd survive the harrowing. You got lucky, didn't you?
Ooh, this is Colin.
Oh, hello. I'm glad to see your harrowing went smoothly.
Why are you stuttering?
What? I'm fine. I'm just glad you're alright, you know?
Would you really have struck me down?
I would have felt terrible about it. But I serve the Chantry and the Maker, and I will do as I am commanded.
I should distract you from your duties. I have no time. Maybe we could go elsewhere and continue our discussion. I shouldn't distract you from your duties.
Oh, you're not distracting? I mean, you are, but... well, you're not. I mean, you can talk to me anytime, if you want. Yes. Maybe we can talk another time.
I think he's smitten with me. Bookcases? Ooh, shelves, okay. Ooh, some more private documents. Interesting. A mage looking at a... what is that? You know what? That just reminded me of Dr. Finkelstein's reindeer skull heads. Ooh, some coin. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. What's in here?
All right.
Alright. I kind of don't like the violent voice. Ooh, look at all this stuff. That's cool. Mage. Ooh, Singer Enchanter Lyra.
You're not going to keep the first enchanter waiting, are you?
Oh! She said, what are you doing? She said, no thank you. Altar. Got it. The founding of the Chantry. Ooh. Oh, Lily, this one has a name.
I heard about your harrowing. Congratulations. Andraste must have smiled upon you.
The Chance of Light. The Blight. Okay.
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
What's going on?
Nothing concerning you at this moment. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is she.
Who's this?
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
Pleased to meet you.
You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the King's army at Ostagar.
Who are we fighting?
The Darkspawn threat grows in the south. We need all the help we can get.
Darkspawn or a Dwarven problem? We're gonna say that because Elsa is a queen and she knows how to delegate. And if it's not something our kingdom has to deal with, why deal with it? Darkspawn are a Dwarven problem.
They have formed into a horde in the Korkari Wilds and threaten to invade north into the valley. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor girl with talk of blights and darkspawn. This is a happy day for her.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of Magi.
Yay! That's it? After throwing me to the wolves? Thank you for enchanting my phylactery. My leash, you mean?
Now, child, it's not that bad.
I'm sorry, what is this phylactery?
Blood is taken from all apprentices when they first come to the tower, and is preserved in special vials.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear.
Yeah.
We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia.
We will be upgraded.
Wear them proudly, for you have earned them.
Thank you.
It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
I will do that.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child?
Child? He just called me a You know what? He's like the grandpa of the circle. I will allow it. I will be a child to him for the rest of his life. I get it. You know what? I'm gonna let it pass. Even though I am Queen Elsa of Arendelle. Okay. It would be my pleasure.
The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
What is in the first enchanter's quarter that I can loot? Nothing? I can't loot any of this? Like, what's that? That's definitely important. Colin.
You can come and talk to me anytime you like.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do.
Thank you for escorting me.
Why, you're welcome. But I want to hear more.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Ooh. Ooh. What's happening outside the tower? How many mages have joined the king's army? Have you ever seen someone use blood magic? Ooh, yeah, let's ask about that.
Once, in my youth, just after I joined the Grey Wardens, I was traveling with my mentor. We encountered a group of Templars hunting a blood mage. They were quite far away, so I cannot be sure of what I saw. He forced some of the Templars to turn on their fellows. It was dreadful to behold. He would have escaped had he not overlooked one Templar who snuck up behind him and cleaved his head in two.
I'm sure he was just trying to survive.
It is something to consider, certainly.
He's not totally against it. What's happening outside the tower? Do you know anything about the Tranquil? Can you tell me more about the Grey Wardens and the Darkspawn? I want to know more about the Grey Wardens and the Darkspawn.
Certainly. I am intimately familiar with these subjects, after all.
Oh, yeah? Have there been many Darkspawn attacks?
A horde has formed within the Korkari Wilds in the south. If they are not stopped, they will strike north into the valley. We Grey Wardens believe that an archdemon is leading the horde.
That sounds ominous. I thought the Darkspawn had been driven away.
We can't seem to eradicate them completely. Somehow they always come back.
Why are Irving and Gregor arguing about the war?
It is not my place to comment.
Please, I'd like to know. Ooh, would my coercion works? Let's test it out.
Gregor serves the Chantry, and the relationship between the Chantry and mages has always been strained. You've realized by now that the Chantry merely tolerates magic? They watch only because they feel they must.
I don't see why the Chantry and the mages can't get along. Yes, but they were arguing about the war. Is that all they were arguing about? Yes, but they were arguing about the war.
Any mages who join the King's army can unleash their full power on the Darkspawn. In fact, I'm counting on it. Gregor may be afraid of what will happen. What if the mages decide they no longer want to be governed by the Chantry?
I never liked Gregor. What are your opinions on the matter?
I believe we must defeat the Darkspawn, one way or another. My opinions end there.
Interesting. I'd like to talk more, but I have duties to attend to.
Of course. Don't let me keep you.
Interesting. I like him.